not too much detail, but how is science going to change in the future? And is there any relevance between consciousness, AI, and coaching in that? So firstly, how is science going to change, do you think?
Well, if you look back over history, over the different changes that we've seen in industry and business over the last couple of 100 years, the big milestones have been marked by what people call industrial revolutions.
Yeah.
And the current industrial revolution that we're in is Industry 5.0, which is the fifth industrial revolution. It kind of began around 2020, and all these industrial revolutions are driven by shifts in science or in society.
Right.
Okay. So the shifts in science that have happened recently, of course, the biggest ones are to do with AI. And the big concern that's emerged out of the pandemic from 2020 is the increasing use and advance of technologies, but the declining kind of increasing atrophy of human consciousness, well-being, mental coherence, mental integrity, these kind of things. So there's a big call from the EU and other organizations saying, look, it's all very well having these scientific advances, advancing technology and automation and things like that. But unfortunately, there are two things that are happening. Human beings are being left behind, and the ones that are using the technologies, they're using it more for convenience. And as a consequence, their own competence, their own critical thinking is being undermined and atrophying. The machines are getting smarter and smarter, and the humans are getting dumber and dumber. So Industry 5.0 is all about recognizing, no, let's make sure that we use the technologies to advance the humanity with the human beings and their capabilities and their critical thinking. Now, if we do that, and that's cyclically fed back into the technologies, we're going to see a future where humans advance in their humanity alongside of the advances in technologies like AI. And if it's a virtuous thing, we're going to see humanity as a whole actually advance. But that's going to have to be integrated into workplaces. So the way things like AI are adapted to first, then integrated, and then fully adopted will determine how effectively workplaces and workforces are not just productive and perform well and generate profit, but actually advance employees and actually elevate their consciousness and ultimately improve humanity as a whole. So that's what Industry 5.0 is very much geared around.
So
a lot of the work I'm doing is centered around that at the moment.
Okay.